प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणपति भगवान की जय। भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। ओम नमश्चंदिकाय। विघ्नेश्वराय वरदाय सुरप्रियाय लंबोदराय सकलाय जगद्दिताय नागाननाय श्रुतियज्ञ विभूषिताय गौरीसुताय गणनाथ नमो नमस्ते। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो। 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 हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो।
हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो। हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो। हर हर महादेव शिव शंभो।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो। नमः शिवाय।
वंदे देवमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं वंदे जगत्कारणं वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं वंदे पशूनां पतिं वंदे सूर्यशशाङ्कवाहननयनं वंदे मुकुन्दप्रियं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शंकरम्। शंकरम। बोले उमापति महादेव की जय। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार। बरनो रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। राम जी से राम राम कहियो कहियो जी हनुमान जी। हे राम जी से राम राम कहियो कहियो जी हनुमान जी। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर।
जय कपीश तिनु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा। अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा।
ओ
महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी। कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा। कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे। कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन। तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर। राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे। रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए। श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई। तुम मम प्रिय भरत संभाए। सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे। अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा। नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते। कवि कोविद कह सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा। राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना। लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु। लीलो ताहि मधुर बल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका विमुख माही। जल दिलांगी के अजरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते। सगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे। होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा। तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संभालो आपे। तीनों लोक हाथ में कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे। महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा। जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे। मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा। तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे। आसु मित जीवन पद पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है। बरसेगी जगत जियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे। असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता। स्वर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा। सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे। जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाए। जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चेतन धरहि। हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल बीरा।
बोलो जय जय जय
हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाप कर कोई। छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा। होई सिद्धि साधी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
पावन तनय संकट हरण। मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित। हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप। प्रेम से बोलो श्री पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। Bhaje Vraje Kamandalam Samasta. My pranam to all of you. We will go into a little chanting this evening on behalf of all the fathers. I want to sing a special shloka stotram this evening to Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Krishnam Bande Jagat Gurum. He is the Guru of the world. He is the father of the world. He is the grandfather of the world. And this beautiful chanting, Krishna Ashtakam, at least a few slokas we'll do this evening, is dedicated to all the beautiful fathers, the loving fathers, the handsome guys out there, our fatherly-like figures, however you may want to put this. Let us offer the special chanting to Sri Krishna Bhagwan and ask, of course, let him bless all the fathers out there. It is Father's Day, so we focus a little bit on them this evening. Krishna Bhagwan himself was a father, and of course, he does not demonstrate worldly life by any means. We look at Bhagwan Ram for that. Krishna Bhagwan came to change a lot of things, to reset, to press the reset button, to rewrite a lot of old, outdated traditions, and to establish that Paramatma is the greatest. Well, if he has established that, let us appeal to Bhagwan Shri Krishna, and let us pray to him this evening. Prayers are very important. Prayer is not a begging activity. It is not a bargaining activity. Prayer is just submitting yourself. Prayer is calling upon the divine with utmost faith, knowing that and believing that, of course, he's listening to you. There is no doubt about prayers, my friends, and what it means and how it can impact our lives. So many, great ones have done prayers, and Bhagwan has manifested himself in front of them. Dhruv Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Draupadi, all of them we can think about. Bhagwan Ji came in front of them. Today, let us ask God to manifest himself in the lives of all our fathers, so they can, of course, continue to be strong, affectionate, and loving as they are. Shri Krishna Ashtakam, dedicated to all the fathers today. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanur Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Bhaje Vraje Mandalam Samast Pap Khandalam Bhaje Vraje Mandalam Samast Pap Khandalam Swabhakta Chitaranjanam Sadaivanam Sagaram Namami Krishna Nagaram Bhaje Vrajek Mandalam Samast Papukhandalam Manoj Garvamochanam Vishal Lolalochanam Vidut Gopashoshanam Namami Padmalochanam Kararvindabudharam Smitavalokasundaram Mahendra भजाङ्गनेकवल्लभं नमामि कृष्णदुर्लभं कदम्बसूनकुण्डलं सुचारुगुप्तमण्डलं यशोदया समोदया सगोपया सनन्दया युतं सुखैकदायकं नमामि गोपनायकं भजे व्रजेकमण्डलं समस्तपापखण्डनं व्रजे व्रजेकमण्डलं समस्तपापखण्डनं हे समस्तपापखण्डनं समस्तपापखण्डनं। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। On behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, I'd like to wish, of course, all our fathers out there a happy Father's Day. And I hope and pray that Bhagwan Shivji guides all of you continuously, good health and strength, positive decisions, and may you always act in the welfare of humanity. Being a father is a very unique thing. It is never about our children alone. It has never been about our children alone, but for the welfare of those around us as well. And to all of you who are joining this evening in Satsangh, Shanti Satsangh, welcome on behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, on behalf of our volunteers, our hard-working volunteers, who still works hard, by the way. Today, for example, this morning very early, you had a bunch of fathers there who was at the temple doing all the landscaping work, you know, cutting the grass, make sure that everything is under control. Although the temple is closed, although the temple is not attended so much by so many because of COVID, we do maintain cleanliness and tidy-looking environment, and all of this is done by our hard-working volunteers. On behalf of them, welcome this evening to Bhavani Shankar Mandir, Shanti Satsangh. And I hope and pray that all of you had a very blessed day. Today, the world, of course, celebrates with all the fathers, and we do as well. Before we get into our Father's Day program, I would just like to, say two happy birthdays quickly to two wonderful persons. We today are wishing Sirali Harikishun happy birthday. Sirali Harikishun actually is a devotee of our temple, and she was at the temple this morning, and it was a pleasure to see you, Sarah. And of course, on your birthday, we like to send blessings and bliss in abundance, and hope and pray that you had a blessed day. Sarah and her family, of course, are no strangers to our community and our temple, always there to to support us with our calls, and we appreciate your work towards our community. God bless you, Sarah, and stay well. And Sarah, of course, has asked to extend a happy Father's Day greetings, of course, to all our fathers out there. What indeed a nice thing to do on your birthday. So happy birthday to you, and continue to smile, continue to be in bliss, and continue to be with our beautiful community to do our great work. Happy birthday to you, and God bless all the time. I'd like to sing a bhajan for you later in the program, but we'll get into that for sure. Today as well, we are wishing a dear Mataji from Florida, and she is, of course, a devotee of Shanti Satsangh. Her name is Mataji Radhika Devakinandan from Florida, and Sister Vantiveda, of course, Veda Haricharan. And I understand she has been very devoted to the program,
committed to the program and devoted to her Lord. It is really amazing that we've made connections, so close connection, though distant away, Auntie Radhika. So happy birthday to you, and I hope and pray that you had a very blessed day. And thank you for staying on with Shanti Satsangh and connecting with us in this manner, because Satsangh is the real, in this life, it really gives us Jivan Mukti, freedom in this life that we are living in. I think that people are so much carried away with what's going to happen next life and where's heaven and all these things, that we forget how to walk on this earth. And the fact that we can be in Satsang every single evening, really tells a beautiful story. So happy birthday to you, Mataji Radhika Devaki Nandan from Florida. And God bless you. I'm glad you can tune in every evening to Shanti Satsang and continue to stay devoted. And on your birthday, we'll sing a little song for you as well during this program. So stay blessed always. Happy birthday. And now, my friends, we'll do a little Father's Day program. Fathers, I want to really establish this quickly, that let's clear up one thing. I want to clear one thing up. And when I clear this up, everything we can move on for the rest of the program. I'm just going to do that right now. Because, Father's Day, I'm going to talk a lot about the fathers. And, I keep this program very casual because we're all friends. And let me tell you all, plain and simple. There is no one else in this whole world. There is no one else in this whole cosmos, in this whole universe. There is no one else on any planet, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, nobody. There is nobody yet to come who is as great as Mother. Right? Mother is the greatest creation on this earth. Mother is the greatest creation on this earth. So, when we praise up the fathers today, I want all the mothers to understand that you're a father because of me, right? I want all the mothers to feel nice today. So mothers, there's no one else on this earth, in this universe, who was as great as you. In this cosmos, who is as great as you. So now that we've established that, let's put that package here. Because I don't want any kind of confusion, with what we're going to deal with tonight. Mothers are the greatest. So, fathers, it's all about you today. Well, fathers, I hope you guys are pampering yourself today as I did. I didn't do a lot. Of course, on Sundays is always a very relaxing day. But, without you, kanhe pe kavar lekar chala, ab kyun का करोगे गुमान एक पल रे में लक्ष्मी जी सोहे दूजो मेरे भगवान. Right? Know that song? Kanhe pe kavar. The son takes, Shravan Kumar takes a bhangi or a stick on his shoulder. Ek pal re mein Lakshmi ji sohe dujo mera bhagwan. And he says, in one side of it is my Lakshmi, my mother, and in the other side is my Bhagwan, my God. Well, we all look into this world, my friends, and we have idolized so many, so many men figure, singers and musicians and all that. We praise God because of the, Dhanushdhari Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Muralidhari Bhagwan, Dhanushdhari Bhagwan Ram, Muralidhari Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Nagaraj Bhagwan Shivji. We praise them for their greatness. But do you know all this greatness? The ability given to you to pray, my friends, has been given to you by your Father. Has been given to you by your Father. And today we dedicate this time to our fathers to give them thanks and to give them gratitude for what they have done. Listen, we will all grow up one day and become independent, and we will all grow up one day and become real strong and wise, but never ever should we ever feel that we are stronger or wiser than our fathers. Never ever should we think that, because the wisdom that you are yet to possess, children, the wisdom that you are yet to possess, the intelligence that you are yet to embrace has already been possessed and already been embraced by your Father. Age does not mean outdated. Age means wisdom. Age means experience. Age means journey. That is what age means. And I say this specifically today because many people call their dad old man. No? The father who toiled and worked and sacrificed his life for his children, who was one day a young, stunning gentleman, and with age has grown into something else. Today we call him old man. Let me go check with the old man. Like your dad is some kind of, please don't ever call your dad old man, or don't ever call your mother old lady. That is your Bhagwan. Ek pal re mein Lakshmi ji so hai, dujo mere Bhagwan. One basket is your mother and the other is your Bhagwan. So what kind of an old man business is this that we have in this universe? Bhagwan Shri Krishna, my friends, establishes. Who is your father? In chapter 9 of the Gita, he says, Ki pita hamasya jagato mata dhata pita maha vedyam pavitra omkara rikasam yajurevacha. Krishna Bhagwan came in a very different role, very different purpose. He's going to set standards. It's all about him. If he's going to convince Arjun, or wants to convince Arjun that you have to follow me, then he has to establish who he is. And that means you have to display your qualities, you have to say who you are, how everything in the universe is related to you. And what does he tell Arjun? Pita ahamasya jagato, or Pita hamasya jagato. Aham Pita. Beautiful chapter 9. I am the father. Pitaham asya jagato. And I'm not the father of you, Arjun. I'm not the father of just a few. Jagato. Pitaham asya jagato. Who am I? Mata dhata pitamaha. I am the mother, I'm the father, I am the pitamaha, I'm the grandfather, I'm the great-grandfather. Who am I, Arjun? Vedyam pavitra omkara. I am the Vedas, I am the purity, I am Omkara, the first sound that came into this universe. Rikasam yajurevacha. I am the Vedas. I am the Vedas. Since Krishna Bhagwan has established Pitaham asya jagato, that I am the father of this universe, and we call our father, father, Pita. Pitaji, by the way. Pitaji. It clearly sends a message there, my friends, that when we look in our father, or when we look at our father, if we cannot see the Lord in our father, if we cannot see the Lord in our father, then we haven't yet seen Bhagwan. We haven't yet seen our Creator. We haven't yet seen Bhagwan Krishna. We haven't yet seen Bhagwan Shivji. We haven't yet seen Bhagwan Ram, if we cannot see God in our father. We can search all our lives, my friends, for that father or for that Bhagwan. But if we have failed to see that God in our father, then we haven't seen a lot as yet. I've never spoken a lot about my father, but because he was a very simple man, not famous by any means, but when it gets to love and fun and just, a child's father, he was it all. He was it all. And my father, he didn't have, he wasn't a pandit. He learned a lot from his father. My father taught me Hindi, by the way. The Hindi that I read today is because my father has taught me. And when my father was taking me to, after he taught me Hindi, then he actually took me to Hindi school. I learned Hindi further at Cotton Tree Mandir at the back. There used to be Hindi teachings there, 5 days a week. After he taught me Hindi, he took me to Hindi school. I had no idea where I was going, what I was going to do. So young I was. No idea, no clue what I was going to learn, what I was going to do. But what I remember, I was so little, my dad put me on his shoulder. My dad put me on his shoulder like this, with the 2 foot like this, and hold my hands. And there I was sitting on his shoulder, walking from Harbanspur Street. He was walking from Harbanspur Street, walking down the road, right? Down the road. And he took me to Hindi school. Obviously, he knew the people there and introduced me to them. But when I went there, he had already taught me the basics, obviously. I could have read Hindi more than English at that point in time. He really knew the value of, they look, the fathers of those times, and now too, they look years ahead of your life. They're not about tomorrow, when you wake up tomorrow, what you're going to do, we'll figure it out tomorrow. No. They plan years ahead. They may not have an Excel spreadsheet to put it down on. They may not have an application to put it down on. They may not have a Word document to put it down on, or whatever Microsoft documents you use or not, or a MacBook to put it down on. But they had a vision. We didn't have a television, by the way. We didn't have a television then, but my parents, they had a vision. You know this, all of you who grew up in those times. They didn't have television, but they had a vision. And he didn't write down that, tomorrow you're going to do this, tomorrow you're going to do that. No. There was this vision in this man's head, and my mother's, that this boy one day should be a pundit. I've always asked them, what am I going to be? I want to be this, I want to be that. My mom says, you can be everything you want to be. My dad says, you can be anything you want to be. But first, become a pundit. Please become a pundit. It is my desire. And I said, okay. And I did not even know what I was getting into. Dad was we're poor people, by the way. You guys know that. Poor in the sense of material things. We certainly did not have much. But gosh, that home overflowed with love. It just overflowed with love. If it's one lamp that we had, our homework was always done. Because Dad, he provided, and Mom provided. And when my father finally told me, about when I was old enough to understand where he had come from and who his, family was, I was very proud of that. My father was a funny man. He wasn't a joker. He was a comedian. He wasn't like me. I am just aspiring to be funny like my dad, but he was a funny guy. One thing I remember so much about him, and sorry if I'm talking too much, I don't get to talk about my dad. I talk about everybody's dad, but one thing I remember so much about my dad, he always had a little beard growing. And whenever his family would come to our home, his nieces or his cousins or our cousins or my mom's family, when they would come to our home, they would stand up at the door, at the gate, and they would say, Auntie Sivna, Uncle Pandit home? Because my name, everybody know my dad is Pandit. That's what they call him. He knew so much, but he never practiced. My dad taught me Japam, like using, the posture and everything, how to sit and meditate. I don't know I know where he learned it from, but he never really was a Pandit. So he taught me the meditative posture. He taught me beautiful shlokas, not mantras, shlokas. So he was funny, man. And, all the family would stand up at the gate, and they would say, Masi Silvina, Auntie, or you call in Hardat, Uncle Pandit home, or if his family would come, they would say Mamu home or Chacha home or whoever is home, because if he's home, whenever they go in, he would take his beard, he would rub it on them, and he would kiss them and rub his beard, and they all used to be so bruised. He was famous for that stuff, and but it was fun. Everybody enjoyed. He would make some crazy jokes. Dad was a simple but funny man. And today, we have to look at the things in our father. We're all looking for a father. Children of today are looking for things in a father that a father doesn't have to possess. You go out there and you watch, men playing guitar and climbing up this and do all kind of fancy thing, and I wish my dad could do this, I wish my dad could. No. The things that your dad can do, the things that your dad can do cannot be given to you by anyone outside of your home, by any father figure outside of your home. And you see, my cousin them are saying the same thing. He used to take his beard and rub it on their face. The men out there, they are all skilled in something. They are all skilled in some way. But the father is the one who has the affection. And fathers don't come out and say, I love you and I this and I care for you. No, they bury their affections and their emotions very deep. Why they do that? Because they are the figurehead of the home. And this is not saying that mother is not important. I don't stand that stuff. I believe in the equality process and all that, and this is not about that. But they were looked at as the figure of the home. The father figure, as we call it, of the home. And so when this would happen, my friends, when these things happen, we have to appreciate that, we have someone in our home who is not a rock star, or who is not a Superman, or who is not a Spider-Man or an Iron Man, but he's our guy. He's our father. He's our dad. And he possesses a heart. He possesses a heart that the world does not possess. And so, my friends, we look for these important things in our Father, and let us cherish them. Because a day will come when you're going to write poems and so on, read it to your father at the funeral home. That day will come. Why don't you write the poems today, my friends? Tell your dad how cute guy he is and how much you love him. And cherish those times with him, because you don't know. You don't know. Trust me, who have lost my father, and I was 25 when I lost him. And he didn't see any of my life. I had just come to Canada, just got married. He didn't even see my kids. I just wished my dad was here to be part of this. To be part of this. And I was so emotional today posting his picture, because I don't have when I was younger, a picture of my dad, because Barbies and thing, we didn't have cameras those times and so on. But it was an emotional day, but all of you who have your dad alive, take a moment and or all the moments of life, and just cherish them, because they, my friends, are the real heroes of your life. There's a beautiful song that it's a movie song, and it's about a father when a child took birth. Father did not know what to call the child. Father did not know what to call the child. And father says, तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा। कभी सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा। मैं कब से तरस रहा था, मेरे आंगन में कोई खेले, नन्ही से हंसी के बदले मेरे सारी खुशियाँ ले ले। तेरे सांझ झूल रहा है मेरे बाहों में जग सारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन,
चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा। आज उंगली थाम के तेरे, तुझे मैं चलना सिखलाऊं, कल हाथ पकड़ना मेरे, जब मैं बूढ़ा हो जाऊं, तू मिलना तो मैंने पाया, जीने का नया सहारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा। तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा. This is a very old song, Movid Bhar Sahani, as many of you know. तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन. Father did not know what to name the child. Should I call you the sun or the moon? Should I call you the light or the stars? My only desire, the father says, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन. The only the desire that the father has is for you to shine light on his name. You know the name Putra or Putri, which translates to son or daughter. It means one who can take darkness away, or one who can shed light into their parents' lives. Putra, Putri. The meaning of it is one who can take away darkness or shed light in the lives of their parents. And our purpose as children are many. We are going to be spoiled. Jagme mera raj dulara. If you're a last child in the family, which I am for my parents, they had me when they were, late in age, because they desire to have someone. Anyways, what happens if you're a dular child? No, dular means the spoiled one, the darling child. Of course, all my siblings are darling to my parents. But if you're that last child, you know what I'm talking about. You're spoiled. No matter how much wickedness you do, you will always be the good one. And good for me, I did not have to get away with a lot of stuff because, of course, there were no complaints about me. My friends, this is the only desire a father has. Accomplish what you want in life. Accomplish what you want. Be what you want in life, my friends. And one of the things our parents never did, they never, shoved down our throat and in our lives, what their goals. They said, be what you want to be. Harder, be what you want to be. But if you can squeeze in being a pandit there, and that will make us happy. Our lineage are priests, and that is their desire, right? That is their desire. A father, greatest happiness is when the child shines name, not on him, because the father has already accomplished. The father has already brought you into this world. Your accomplishment, although, you've worked for it and everything, is his pride. Your accomplishment is his pride. Your success is his happiness. Your sorrows bring a child's sorrows bring tremendous amount of pain in a father's life. And what,
there is pain and there is that dagger that takes a father down, and that is when derailment happens in life. When a child derails from our values, we have always told you that it is okay to provide our children with the valuables, but never ever forget to provide them with the values. Our generation before and so, you know what I'm talking about, right? There weren't many valuables, or if there were valuable things, they were more values than they were anything. And that is what we have to continue to provide for the fathers, for our children as well, my friends. And that's why today we take this moment and we reflect upon the blessings and the gifts of our Father. And tell yourself, my friends, that no matter what you've accomplished in life, or who you've become, or what you want to become, my friends, when you've accumulated all of that, please take it all and place it at the feet of the Father. Our tradition is so unique. When the engagement ceremony is done, I don't know if you've attended a traditional Hindu wedding ceremony. I mean traditional engagement ceremony, Mangni. When the traditional Hindu engagement is done, which is how mine was done, where when my engagement was done, my fiance then, Sita, then she was not present at the home. So her father came, her chacha came, and who I all know, and my sarbai and everything came, and they did their wedding ceremony. And in my finger, my father-in-law then, he placed the ring in my finger. And at that time, when they give you a gift, when the girl's family would give you a gift, this is how the traditional ceremony is done. You take that gift and you stand, even at the wedding ceremony as well, you stand and you go place it in the hands of your parents or at the feet of your parents. Why is that so? Because our tradition is that is technically the first gift you have received. And you are now going to go in a different stage of your life. What do? It's an accomplishment. You take that accomplishment and you place it at the feet of the parents. And of course, yes, Auntie Leela, they'd have to bring a coconut. They have to bring a coconut. So I used to ask, what is the coconut for? And they used to fool you and tell you have to peel the coconut with your teeth. So, the traditional stuff, you take the gifts of life and you place it at the feet of your parents, because that is where all our accomplishments belong, my friends. That is where all our accomplishments belong. मैं कब से तरस रहा था मेरे आंगन में कोई खेले नन्ही से हंसी के बदले मेरे सारी खुशियां ले ले. I was eager for years, the song is saying rather, for some child to play in my home. Father was eager. I was willing to give all joys in exchange for the innocent smile of a child. Father is going to sacrifice everything just to get one smile from a child. That is the desire of every father. A father, my friends, is not someone who's only fathered someone into this world. No. There are many, many men in this world who has not fathered physically a child into this world. But their affection, their love are boundless. Because, physically bringing someone into this world, my friends, constitute an activity. But what happens after that is what's important. The father will trade everything in this world for a smile of the child. Because when that child smiles, that brings tremendous happiness in the life of the father. आज उंगली थाम के तेरे तुझे मैं चलना सिखलाऊं. The father says, today I am giving you my finger so that you can hold my finger and you can तुझे मैं चलना सिखलाऊं. I'm teaching you to walk today. My prayer is that कल हाथ पकड़ना मेरे. My prayer is that tomorrow you will hold my hand. मैं बूढ़ा हो जाऊं. I'm giving you my finger today to help you to walk. And I hope that when I get old, you will hold my hand and you will show me, you will reteach me how to walk again. No. Tu mila to maine paya jeene ka naya sahara. Now when I rock you, I rock the entire world. No? I rock the entire world. So my friends, the investment that they have made in us, not financial investment alone, although I think we kind of forget about that a lot, about how hard they work. Today, in North American life, where economy is this and that, and we have technology and all these kind of things, a family finds it very hard to raise, 2 children. Two children in a house, there has to be all this arrangement, there has to be this. Even in the West Indies these days and other parts of the country, parents are finding it so difficult to raise 2 children. Back then, they used to have them by dozen. When you have a dozen children, that was like it. That, 6, 7, 8, we were 10 of us. 5 of us are alive, no, we were 10 of us. Yeah. Big families. And you know what? They found ways to raise their children. Because they learned to live on simple things. You think they could have raised, my parents could have raised 10 children or 12 children in some cases? Some of you are from very, very big family. You think they woke up in the morning and just skylark and eat when they want and do when they want and to raise those children? They sacrificed a lot of leisure. They lived on simple things, but what they held on to was their values, their morals, and they were very, very happy people. Fathers those times, they worked tremendously hard. They were intelligent people, and when you refer to father of those times, people think they are just ignorant people working in the fields. No. They were very intelligent businessmen. Many of them went to a higher level of schools. Some of them chose the fields. My friends, but they were very, very hard workers. And so, what is it? Yep, children is our wealth, right? And when our children lose their values, then we have lost our wealth. So today, it's a little bit of time we'll take to reflect on our fathers, and please, if our parents have gone, I tell you this all the time, I'm 42 years old, and before I make a decision, I'm thinking how my father would react if I do something. I'm thinking how would my mother react if I do this? Because they had their funny ways. I think my friend Pranaji wrote earlier, you just have to look into their eyes and you would know their decision. Yeah, you go tell them you have a girlfriend. Oh, worse if they find out about it. You understand? You just have to look into the mother's eyes or the face getting long, and you know, bye, you got to cut land, done. Yeah? You do something wrong and you come home and you see father's face and the father's eyes, you better run and hold on to mommy's hands. You understand? Because they didn't have to say much. They didn't have to say much. We were so close that the expression alone meant something. So, happy Father's Day to all the lovely fathers out there. And I hope and pray that you stay blessed, you stay strong, you stay well. This next segment of our program, the next few minutes, is sponsored by a lovely group of children. And I want to say thank you to Keshri for reaching out to us. Keshri Buk Mohan, by the way. I'm sure this is a surprise to her parents. They would like to take a moment to honor their father, but more so their parents in totality. What was incidental was that I got the note yesterday, and subsequently I got her father's note. So anyways, we're here celebrating. This, so Dr. Chabi, Auntie Kay, this comes from your loving children. They have reached out to me. Keshri has reached out to me and expressed so much love that she wanted to send to all of you. Gratitude is something, and this is to all of us, gratitude is something that defines humanity. We can be independent and we can live our lives. But if we cannot extend gratitude to the very people who have made us who we are, then we have lost humanity or our ability to be humans. And that is not a place we want to be. Today, yesterday, Keshri reached out and wanted to do this little segment for her parents. I thought I'll do it today. So, Dr. Chabi and TK, this is the message from your children. From Keshri, Rayshri, Sean, and Ryan, and the puppies at home, who I know very well, Charlie and George. I hope they're well. To Mom and Dad, we would all like to take a moment to honor you both. There are no words to express how much we love you and how grateful we are to have you in our lives. We all feel as if we got extremely lucky to have you as our parents. You have set the example of how gracious, kind, and loving parents should be. You have always made sure to instill the values to carry us on throughout our lives. You haven't just told us, but you also embody the qualities that you wish to see in us. That's amazing to know. And that's the way it should be. This is attested through your education and your devotion to Bhagwan. Ryan and I, that's Keshri of course, Ryan and I are extremely grateful to have you, to have had both of you to guide us through the wedding process. And as your daughter, I am extremely blessed to have you both through one of my milestones. I do wish for an infinite amount of blessings. I do wish for an infinite amount of blessings for outstanding health and happiness. We truly love you both, and we would like to say to Ryan and Sean's parents and all their aunts and uncles, thank you as well for being in our lives, and we love you all too. And that was a message from Keshri, and of course comes from Rayshri and Ryan and Sean and Charlie and George as well. An amazing tribute to this wonderful couple, and Dr. Chabi, happy Father's Day as well, appropriately done for this event. You both are wonderful, gentle, loving, and caring people, and watching the way you live life, but more so uphold your values, is really impressive in the times that we live in. And kudos to you for holding on to dharma, culture, traditions, and yet embrace the West, education at the highest standard, and have helped communities in all sorts of ways. From Bhavani Shankar Mandir, thank you both for whatever you have done for us and continue to do for us. And obviously the kind of love and caring that you have given to your children, which has allowed them to reach out to us for this. It's a true reflection of great parenting. Happy Father's Day, Dr. Chabi. And of course, Auntie K, you know mothers are the best, so today's Father's Day. We're going to sing, Keshri requested a song, so we're going to sing Bandao Charan Kamal Raghunandan for you, and hope and pray that you enjoy the song. Afterwards, by the way, later tonight, not later, just Bhumika and Vrinda will sing 2 songs, movie songs, and after that we'll have a few calls. So get your phones ready, friends, and my number is on the screen, 416-454-4986. You'll be able to call in. And what is unique is that if your dad is listening to the program and you just want to call in and wish Dad a happy Father's Day, do that. Or if not, you just want to call and wish anybody a happy Father's Day, do that. You want to wish the world a happy Father's Day, do that. You want to wish me a happy Father's Day, it doesn't matter. Just give us a call, and we'll accommodate your call, of course. So stay put. After these few songs, we will have some calls. We were all set up to do that. Bandao Charan Kamal Raghunandan to you, Auntie K, Dr. Charan. Kamal Raghunandan, Kamal Raghunandan, Kamal Raghunandan, Kamal Raghunandan.
बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, कमल रघुनंदन, कमल रघुनंदन, कमल रघुनंदन, कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन। जिनके कृपा सकल सुख संपत्ति, जिनके कृपा सकल सुख संपत्ति, पावत जन भक्तन और चंदन, पावत जन भक्तन और चंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, अवधपुरी प्रभु नित्य विराजत, अवधपुरी प्रभु नित्य विराजत, जनक सुतायुत दुष्ट निकंदन, जनक सुतायुत दुष्ट निकंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, दीनताप और जन्म मरण भय, दीनताप और जन्म मरण भय, दूर करत क्षण में जन रंजन, दूर करत क्षण में जन रंजन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, भक्त नमत चरणन में भगवन, भक्त नमत चरणन में भगवन, कृपा करिए सेवक भय भंजन, कृपा करिए सेवक भय भंजन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन। Happy Father's Day again, Dr. Chavi, and all the best, Auntie Kay, from your children, of course. And to all you lovely fathers again, those of you who just joined us, happy Father's Day to you. We have, I forgot, Bhuvan is going to sing as well today, so we have 3 songs. And they're going to be movie songs. We're just going to relax a little bit, everyone, as we sing, as we celebrate Father's Day. So, Vrinda's going to sing first? Vrinda is going to sing first, and then followed by Bhumika, and then followed by Bhuvan. So enjoy the renditions, movie songs, relax, let's enjoy the evening.
गातों से खींच के ये आंचल, तोड़ के बंधन बांधी पायल, हो गातों से खींच के ये आंचल, तोड़ के बंधन बांधी पायल, हो कोई ना रोको दिल की उड़ान हो, दिल वो चाहो आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है, आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है। अब नहीं बस में नहीं में, दिल है कहीं तो कहीं में, हो आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है। मैं हूँ गुबार या तूफान हूँ, कोई बताए मैं कहाँ हूँ। हो मैं हूँ गुबार या तूफान हूँ, कोई बताए मैं कहाँ हूँ। हो दहे सफर में कहीं को न जाऊँ मैं, रास्ता नया आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है। आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है। कल के अंधेरों से निकल के देखा है आके मलते मलते। हो कल के अंधेरों से निकल के देखा है आके मलते मलते। हो प्यार ही फूल जिंदगी बहार है, देखकर लिया आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है। आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है।
That's an older song. I think many of us can resonate with it in some way. So now Bhumika will lead in a fun song. Reminding all of you, my friends, tomorrow evening we are live from Bhavani Shankar Mandir for Shivji Satsangh, starting at 7 p.m. The temple is open tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the evening. So we hope you can come out. This morning I was happy to see a little bit more people in the temple. It's a slow process. We have to, restart this whole thing. So it was nice. And then tomorrow, hopefully, some more can come out in the evening for Shivji Puja. The puja to Shivji Bhagwan starts at 6:30. So we will see you tomorrow evening. And also remember that Tuesday, we're singing Hanumanji Chalisa at the temple. For the next 2 weeks, we're singing 11 Hanumanji Chalisa at the temple. If you wish to be a sponsor for one of them, please contact me, sending me a text, and I will of course have you in the program. So now Bhumika is ready, so we'll go to Bhumika for her song.
पायल की जनकार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते। पायल की जनकार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते। करती है फरियाद लेकिन हंसते हंसते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते। पायल की जनकार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते। पता पूछते हैं सबसे तिहारी नाम का, होठों पे एक बोल मनवा तेरे नाम का। पता पूछते हैं सबसे तिहारी नाम का, होठों पे एक बोल मनवा तेरे नाम का। कर प्यार की पुकार देखो दिलदार, गया निकनार रस्ते रस्ते। पायल की जनकार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते। गई मैं, ऐसे तू नहीं राह के पवन भई में, तू है कूद किसे बन का समझ गई मैं, ऐसे तू नहीं राह के पवन भई में, किसे मोद किसे गाओ जय दिलदार, हो गए दीदार हंसते हंसते, पायल की झनकार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते। मत बोल मेरे दर से तू गया साजना, एक छाया तेरी डोलती है मेरा अंगना, मत भूल मेरे दर से तू गया साजना, एक छाया तेरी डोलती है मेरे अंगना, कहा मान मेरे प्यार मेरे दिलदार, चुपना है बेकार रस्ते रस्ते, पायल की झनकार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते, पायल की झनकार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते, करते हैं फरियाद लेकिन हंसते हंसते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते, पायल की झनकार हंसते हंसते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते, ढूंढे तेरा प्यार रस्ते रस्ते।
Payal ki jhankar raste raste. Well, another beautiful song. Bhuvan, you're gonna get set up. Yeah. So again, happy birthday to Auntie Radhika Devikinandanji from Florida, and thank you for, of course, always being with us and being part of Shanti Satsangh. Hopefully, one day we can meet all these lovely people we're talking with and communicating with from Florida, New York, and everywhere else, Guyana, and right here in Canada. So happy birthday to you, Auntie Radhika, and I hope you really had a blessed day. On behalf of Bhani Shankar Mandir, thank you for being with us. And also Sarah Lee Harikrishnan, who celebrates her birthday today, sister of our temple, who's a volunteer, who's a giver in so many ways. Thank you for being there for us at all times, and happy birthday to you. A kind reminder, my friends, we are embarking on this 100-day fundraising project. I want to make it a fundraising project where we're going to ask, minimum 100 people to donate $100 to the temple. It's given the amount of interaction we have had with people around, many countries and in Canada as well. I think it's a small amount or a small number, but we'll start there. Temple, we've been closed for months. We're now starting up with little interactions at the temple. So we need to pay bills. We need to get things done. And if you'd like to contribute to the 100-day satsang, 100 days consecutively, we've been on July 1st. It would have been 100 days consecutively. So please donate. Don't transfer the money as yet, though. Transfer it after June 28. We have a little bit of things to work out with this. So just send me a text or a WhatsApp or a Facebook Messenger that Panatarat, I would like to donate. I'm just going to put your name down so that I keep a track. And if you can tell me how much you're donating, that'll be great. Minimum $100, but if you want to do more, we will really appreciate it. Please help me meet my goal. Please help with the temple. Everything, as you know, goes towards our cause at the temple. And after that, we have Shanti Satsang will not stop after July 1st. We will have, because our seniors still cannot come out of their homes. A lot of our seniors who have, health issues and things, they cannot come out because of the risk. So we will still be on the air until you tell us it's time to not be on the air. So Bhuvan will sing now. I have to go over and play tabla for him, so just hold on for 2 seconds. And I hope you got your phone ready, because after this, we'll be taking some calls. So get your phones out. My phone, yes, Savi, thank you for the reminder. We have our Shanti Satsangh t-shirts, small, medium, large, and extra large. They are just $24.99. Yay. Shanti Satsangh, you can see the text there is very beautiful. Simple. That's our motto, simple yet significant. And on the side here it has, of course, on the sleeve, 100 nights. So it's very simple, and it's navy blue and 100% cotton. It looks very classy on you. Get your phones ready. After this song, we're going to take some calls, and we're going to get you in the program. So anyone can call, just wishing anyone happy Father's Day. We'll appreciate it. So stay tuned. Bhuvan is going to, he's tuning up now to get you there.
पापा कहते हैं ये बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरे मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो क्यों ही न जाने कि मेरे मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा। रहते हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, सबकी दिलों में अरमा है ये। बेटे हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, सबके दिलों में अरमा है ये। वो जिंदगी में कल क्या बनेगा, हर एक नजर का सपना है। कोई इंजीनियर का काम करेगा, बिजनेस में कोई अपना काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरे मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा। मेरा तो सपना एक चेहरा देखे जो उसको झूमे बाहर। मेरा तो सपना एक चेहरा देखे जो उसको झूमे बाहर। गारों में खिलती कलियों का मौसम, आँखों में जादू होठों में प्यार। बंदा ये खूबसूरत काम करेगा, दिल की दुनिया में अपना नाम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कहा। पापा कहते ही बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा। मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरे मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा। मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते ही बड़ा नाम करेगा, पापा कहते ही बड़ा नाम करेगा। पापा कहते ही बड़ा नाम करेगा।
All right, everyone, we're back live. Thank you for staying in tune. And so we're gonna go take some calls now. That was Bowen, by the way. Yeah, matching kurtas too. By the way, this kurta that I'm wearing today, and this is how particular I am. I wore this kurta at the opening of Bhavani Shankar Mandir in 2007 at the unit. At the unit, 2007. So, 13 years, still alive. I had to go and extract it today from the archives because yes, I had to. Bumi, can you imagine? I had to extract it from the archives and just wear it today. And it still looks brand new. Hey, so thank you all for the lovely comments. Hey, so let's see here. Let's call in 416-454-4986. Just call in and say, hey, I want to wish whoever a happy Father's Day. You want to wish your friend, someone you know, a happy Father's Day. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. So we got the lines open. And here we go. Hello.
Sitaram Panditji.
Jai Sitaram. Vidya, how are you?
I'm doing well, Panditji. Happy Father's Day to you and to all the fathers out there, especially to my dad, Eric Raj Bahadur, from my sisters and myself, and to my lovely husband, as you know. He's a great dad, so I want to wish him Happy Father's Day too.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for calling, Vidya, and sending out your Father's Day wishes for sure. Have a great evening.
Sitaram, you too, Panditji.
Take care.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you. And remember, if you're calling, please turn down your volume on your TV or so. Hello, Sitaram.
Sitaram Panditji.
Jai Sitaram.
This is Viola.
Hi, Viola. So who you want to send out greetings to?
My father, who is looking down on me, and my brother-in-laws, and especially you, for being such a wonderful father.
Oh.
And thank you very much for your prayers. My husband is home from the hospital. And thank you very, very much for the prayers.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And I'm glad things are well. God bless you. You take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jai Sitaram.
Thank you very much for your prayers. My husband is home from the hospital.
Gosh, for some reason I'm not hearing too clear here. So, hello, Sitaram.
Sitaram Pandit Hardat.
Oh, Jai Sitaram. Oh, can you hold on for a sec? I'm not hearing too well.
Okay.
Let me just try this side here. Yeah, Sitaram, go ahead.
Sitaram Pandit Hardat.
Oh, Jai Sitaram, Gauri, how are you?
Good.
Awesome. So who you want to send greetings to?
My dad. So today I really had fun with my dad. He had so much fun with me as well. Mm. And we also did some social distancing with my mom's parents as well.
Are you guys hearing clearly? I can't hear anything.
And we also baked the cake yesterday. Me and my mom did it.
Oh,
And today instead of Father's Day, I'm calling it Dada's Day because I call my dad Dada.
okay. Well, that's awesome, Gauri. Nice to hear from you, and happy Father's Day to your dad as well. And
And
hope
I
all of you
wish
guys are well.
I wish you a happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you so much, Gauri. Appreciate that very much.
Please,
Have a great
please
evening.
be safe.
You're-
Please be safe.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, Sitaram. Okay. Hello, Sitaram.
Sitaram Panditji,
Jai Sitaram.
happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
I want to wish my dad, my Ajo, and my Nana a Father's Day.
That's great. Thank you very much for calling, and I'm glad you can reach out to us to wish your dear ones a happy Father's Day. You take care. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Pandit.
Bye bye. Hello, Sitaram.
Sitaram Pandit,
Jai Sitaram.
happy Father's Day to you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
These kids would like to say something, okay?
Okay.
Happy Father's Day,
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Panditji, and also to my dad, Ajo, and Nana. And my brother is going to talk.
That's awesome. That's great. And what is your name?
Nishan,
Okay. Well, it's nice for you to call in and wish all your dear ones a happy Father's Day. So
happy Father's Day.
thank
We
you
wish
very much.
all the dads and happy Father's Day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a great evening. So nice to hear all the kids calling in for Father's Day. So, Colin, I hope you guys are hearing well. Yes, you seem to be hearing well. So let's see here. Hello, Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram Pandit, this is Auntie Dana.
Oh, Auntie Dana, how are you?
Good. Happy Father's Day to you, Panditji.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I would like to wish my husband Happy Father's Day.
That's so nice.
My
of you.
dad, who has left us 40 years ago, he's in heaven. I want to wish him Happy Father's Day. And my brother-in-law is in New York, and I lost one brother-in-law too, and he's also in heaven. Thank you, Pandit, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
That's so nice of you. Thanks for calling, Auntie Dana, and God bless you, and hope Uncle is well too.
Okay, Uncle is well. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Hello? Hello?
Sitaram Pandit, happy Father's Day to you, Pandit. Also to my dad's uncle and grandpa.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Hello, Sitaram?
Sitaram Pandit.
Hi, Jay. How are you?
Sitaram.
Oh, Sitaram, how are you? Oh, call got disconnected there. For some reason, I'm not hearing too clear, but it's okay. Jay, how are you? Hello, Sitaram. Sitaram, let me get it on here. How are you guys doing? Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you. Uh-oh. Kids are shy, so all right, we're just gonna take a couple more calls. I think. Hello. Just remember, you have to turn down your television or your volume when you're calling, so we can you won't hear your voice back again. Well, if you would like to call in, the line is open for another couple of minutes. Just call and say happy birthday, or happy Father's Day rather, to anyone you want to wish. Hello.
Hi, Sitaram Pandit.
Hey, Sitaram Jay, you need to turn on your TV. Just remember, you have to turn on your.
Sitaram Pandit.
Sitaram, how are you doing, lovely?
Good.
Okay, so tell me, who you want to wish happy birthday to? Your dad?
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you, thank you. What did you do today with your daddy?
Happy Father's Day to your dad and uncle.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, anything else? Okay. All right, thank you for calling. And let's see who else is calling. Hello?
Hello, Pandit.
Yes?
Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram.
This is Shanti Mohan from Jersey City.
Oh, Sitaram from Jersey City. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I would like to wish you happy Father's Day.
Okay.
And I would like to send out happy Father's Day to my nephew. He just, Dinesh Sagrim, who just become a father 2 days ago.
Okay, that's so nice.
And to all my brothers and all my nephews and all the fathers all over the world, I would like to wish them happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much for calling in, and hope all is well with you there in Jersey City.
Yes, we are okay here.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, Pandit.
That's Shanti Mohan, one of the listeners from Jersey City. Of course, tuning in to Shanti Satsangh. So nice to be connected to so many of you from so many parts of the world, and there's greetings coming in as well on the feed here, the live feed. So let's keep this going for a few minutes more. I'm sure people want to extend their, Father's Day greetings. Don't be shy. They let me see who else is calling. Hello, Sitaram.
Sitaram Panditji.
Sitaram, how are you?
I'm good. I'm calling from New Jersey. You did a dedication for my mother-in-law.
Okay.
I want to wish you a very happy Father's Day. You've been doing a good job. I watch you every night.
Thank you very much for calling in. And thank you for the Father's Day wishes too. And I hope you guys, enjoy the sessions and continue to keep tuning in.
Yeah, I watch every night. My sister is Maharani Khan. She introduced me to your
Oh,
program.
yes, we know her down here for sure. Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Pandit. Again.
You're welcome. No worries. You take care.
You have a beautiful family.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Hello, Sitaram.
Sitaram Panditji.
Sitaram.
I'm Pamela calling.
Oh, hi, Pamela. How are you?
Good. I just want to wish you a happy Father's Day. And to all the dad out there, also, I want to wish them a happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much.
And to my one and only brother in Guyana, I want to wish him also a happy Father's Day.
Very nice. Thank you so much for calling in, Pamela.
Thank you, Panditji.
All right. You take
Enjoy
care.
the rest of the evening.
I will.
And God bless you always.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care.
Take care. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
All right, so we're just ramping down for the night. We're going to end a few minutes earlier. So yes, here we go. Greetings are coming in. So Safi is reaching out to all the fathers for happy Father's Day. Anet Ibrahim joining as well. Sati Samwaro, wishing everyone a happy Father's Day. Devi Kanarayan, Yogini Lachman Singh, all of you, and Indi Bikram. Happy Father's Day to Visho, of course, and let's see here. Hello, Sitaram Shivanan.
Hey, Sitaram Panditji. Sitaram, you look very good with the DJ headphones.
Yes, I had to switch. Yes, go ahead, Shiv.
I'd like to say happy Father's Day to you, father of BSM, father of the nation, and to all the fathers who's listening. God bless. Hope everything goes well, and stay tuned in to Shanti Satsangh. And you're doing a fantastic job, and congratulations.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Shiv, and hope Sarah and the kids are well. I know we spoke earlier today, but so nice to hear from you.
All right, and so we'll talk some other time. I know that your line is so hot. A lot of people is calling, so Jai
Yes.
Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram, Shiv. You take care.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Hello?
Sitaram Pandit.
Sitaram?
Sitaram Pandit.
Sitaram?
I wanted to say Happy Father's Day to you, Pandit.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Maya.
Maya. Okay, Maya. So nice of you to call and wish me Happy Father's Day. Really appreciate that.
I also wanted to say Happy Father's Day to my dad and my uncles and my grandpas.
Okay, you want to say their name? Your dad's name?
Well, I can't really remember all of them.
Okay, that's all right. Well, thanks for calling, Maya. Take care, eh? Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hello, Sitaram.
Sitaram Panditji, we want to wish you a very happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you. This Monica?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Monica, yes. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How did you guys pamper your dad today? Like, did you treat him so
We did.
nice? Okay. Did you let him do any work?
No work at all. Well, I went to work and my sisters were home, so they pampered him. I pampered him yesterday.
That's so nice. That's so nice. Well,
We wish you all the best, and hopefully we can be able to come to Mundar pretty soon.
Absolutely. And the temple is open, and I hope to see you guys very soon. And give my best regards to your dad, Baiji Boj, and happy Father's Day to him as well.
For sure. And God's blessing always.
Thank you so much, Monica, for all your family has been so supportive throughout the journey. So appreciate that so well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care.
And all
eh?
the best. Take care. Bye.
Bye. All right, that was Monica. The Ramlakans have always been so supportive to us. So many greetings coming in here. Of course, Islin Hamid, Dira Prasad, Gomati Narayan, Janet Danraj, Didi Chandra, Nishi Gautam, Babita Singh. Babita, you're trying to call me, but the line has been hot. So, anyways, let me see. A good friend of mine has been calling here. Let me see if I can get him. Who else? I'm gonna try to call Himanji here. Ivy.
Hello.
Himanji, namaskar.
Namaskar. मैंने कहा Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, Himanji. We are live on Facebook, by the way. I know you were calling, and I was another call. Happy Father's Day to you, Himanji.
Oh, you're still on the Facebook?
You are still on Facebook. You're live, sir.
ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की हो. So this is the only time.
Why don't you go and sing something for us, Himanji? Himanji, by the way, is our music teacher at Bhavani Shankar Mandir. He has been with us since the opening of our temple in the unit environment, and he is such a gentleman. He and his family, Vaishali ji, and his lovely children, Vedant and Vaishnavi, who are my children as well, and they have done so well for our culture. So Himanji, why don't you go and sing something for our audience?
I feel, Panditji, father is a guru. So I will sing few lines, Guru bhajans.
Yeah.
Guru bina gyan n aave, Guru bina gyan n aave, Guru bina gyan n aave, Guru bina gyan n aave. निर्मल वचन गुरु के सुनहु, निर्मल वचन गुरु के सुनहु, वामन ज्ञान सो भर जावे, वामन ज्ञान सो भर जावे, गुरु बिन ज्ञान न आवे.
That is so beautiful, Himanji. And Himanji is also the guru of my children, by the way, for those of you who are listening, Hemant Panwar. He's and Vaishali Panwar, renowned artists and gurus of our temple as well. So nice of you to have called us, Himanji, and happy Father's Day as well. And thank you so much for being the guru of our community. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you so much, Panditji. I'm really happy and missing the temples.
Yes.
But I'm saying that it's a great work which you are doing for the community. You haven't left the community alone. You always find the ways to make them together. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome, Himanji, and thank you very much. And enjoy the rest of the evenings. Please give our pranam to the family.
Sure, Ji.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Hemant Panwarji, our music guru at the temple, and a great friend of our family as well, and the guru of my children. Hemantji has taught these children from nothing, from 5 years old. Bhumika and Bhuvan, they were 5. They were 5 years old when Hemantji started to teach him. So 9 years ago, he's been teaching them in Vrinda as well. So God bless. All right, we'll wrap up the program tonight, everyone. Thank you all for being part of the process and just making it a very, very lovely evening. So what's on the menu tonight, somebody asked? Well, our lovely mother of the home, Sita, who by the way, is the backbone of the family, and such a great pillar of our family. And without her, we wouldn't be doing any of this. I have to tell you, without this, we wouldn't. Without her support and her encouragement and her love, Sita has really put her life on pause to allow our life to progress. And I wouldn't be doing this without her support. Couldn't have. So our lovely Sita ji has cooked lasagna today, and with the baked potatoes and some things. And anyways, veggie lasagna, I don't have to tell you that, but so we're going to have a nice backyard dinner tonight. They decorated outside tonight, nice little tent with blue little things, and it was so lovely. So our children here, my children, I always show appreciation to the children of the world, but I cannot forget our own children in the house, Vrinda, Bhumika, and Bhuvan, and of course Akash, who are the backbone of this program as well. So God bless all of you. We'll just go straight to closing prayers tonight and call it evening so that you can enjoy the rest of it. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva, tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva, tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Asato ma satgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Bole Bholenath Bhagwan ki jai, Pavan Sut Hanuman ki jai, Siya Bhaj Ramachandra ki jai, Radha Krishna Bhagwan ki jai, Satya Sanatan Dharma ki jai, Sab koi jai jai Sitaram. Good night, everyone. Namaskar. See you all tomorrow. And my friend, my very good friend, my brother Pandit Rajan always like to tease me with my food. So yes, Panditji, Bauji cooked lasagna tonight. It is one of the things at home. Ours is very different. You got to have it one day. You know, when I'm having dosa and sambar tonight, Pandit Rajan, I haven't had dosa since March 15th. Can you imagine what I'm going through?
Since before that.
Right, since March 15th, I haven't had those. Can you imagine what I'm going through? No sambar, no dosa, no tamarind rice, no idli. Can you imagine? So, I gotta tell you, I'm settling for the lasagna tonight, and I'm sure it is delicious, as it always is. You gotta try it sometimes. Anyway, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. sharp, Bhavani Shankar Mandir live, Shanti Satsangh. And Tuesday evening, of course, 11 Hanumanji Chalisa will be singing every Tuesday from now. Well, for June for now, we'll decide July. So the next 2 Tuesdays, we're going to have, of course, 11 Hanumanji Chalisas at the temple. Please join us. Jai Sitaram. Good night.